Hi everyone, my name is Romy Tijan and I am here in the Champagne Room with my co-hosts.
Hey guys.
Misha,
What's
SK
happening?
and Shana. And today we have a special guest, Louis Ray from Western.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the Champagne Room.
Thank you for having me, man.
Be
Thanks
afraid.
for coming.
Nah, man.
Be very afraid.
No way.
So the last episode we ended speaking about, basically we had a male guest and he was saying that how good your relationship is depends on how much you can trust your man, and would you do certain things with your partner, such as go to the strip club with your man or let him go to the strip club with his boys, have threesomes. How do you girls feel about letting your man go to the strip club? Let's start with.
I just want to say that I think it's absolutely fine. I don't mind if my guy goes to the strip club as long as he's just doing what you're supposed to do in a strip club and leave it at the strip club and don't bring it outside of the doors.
What does
So
that mean? What does leaving
Like
it at
go
the strip
in,
club
have your
mean?
you might want to get a dance, maybe spend some money, have some drinks with your friends, and then leave.
How about touching? Like, because strip clubs here are not like strip clubs in
allowed.
Miami. So let's say in Miami, like they're touching pussy, they're touching ass, they're touching everything.
No, that's dead. That's dead though. No,
But
I'm
that's
not
what
on that.
everyone does in the strip club though in America. So what, if your man went to America, would you be like, no, you can't go to them strip clubs?
I'd want him. Okay, if he'd never tried it once before and he really wanted to try it, I would let him. I would.
Would you?
Yeah, I would, because I'd be there with him.
No, but
What if you were not there with him though?
Oh no, I don't know. I probably would have to accept it, because if I didn't let him do it, then I'm stopping him from doing something that he probably wants to do or needs to experience. I'm not saying to go in the strip club and start touching pussy and batty and stuff, but just to have that experience responsibly, because you've got people outside that love you and that are waiting
No,
for you
but
to
that
come
one
home.
time could be like the tick for like an addiction.
So should I just say to him, like, you're
Going
not
and
allowed to
going
do it
and
ever,
going.
ever? So you're saying
Yeah.
you'd never, ever.
What, you
never-
would not
we
let
can
your
go
man go to the
together.
strip club?
No, we can go
Ever?
together. No.
On his
Even
own?
here, even in the UK.
Even in the UK, that's no. There's no way I'm letting him go to any strip club.
Then
We'll
you're
go
stopping
together.
the inevitable, no?
What's the inevitable?
That if he really wants to do it and if it's going to happen and that situation is going to change him, then you
But
want
if
to know
you're-
sooner
No,
than
but why
later,
does he
no?
need to go to the strip club? Like, he doesn't need to go. It's not going to benefit
That's
his
true,
life
yeah.
in any way.
Okay, so let's say he was going though just because his boys were going for like someone's birthday or something. So he's like, babe, the boys invited me out, we're going to strip club.
Nah, he's
I want to
busy
go.
that night.
So you'd be like, no, you got to tell your boy you're not
Busy.
going for your birthday. You're not going for his birthday.
Louis, if your girl said to you, you're not allowed to go to the strip club, are you okay with that, or do you think that's just petty?
I think if I had a problem with it, then we wouldn't be compatible. Like,
If she had a
I'd-
problem with it.
yeah, like if she had a problem with it and I wanted to do it, then we wouldn't be compatible.
Okay, so if you was going to strip club like just a normal thing, like it was just a normal thing for you, for example, Wednesday during the week, you got nothing to do, your boy hits you up, oh, let's go to strip club. All right, cool.
like that.
Something like casual like that, if she wasn't cool with it, is that like, she's not saying you can't go for your friend's birthday and stuff like that, but as far as just doing it casually because it's just something to do and she'd rather you did her, would you still then look at it as an issue?
Me personally, I think I wouldn't go to the strip club on a Wednesday. So
You wouldn't go at all?
no, on a Wednesday, like,
Oh, on a Wednesday.
like just to go, like.
What about you, SK?
All right, what if she said to you, do you know what, babe? Don't go to the strip club. I'm going to strip for you and we're going to bring the strip club home. Are you going to stay at home instead?
Get it cracking.
Yeah, that's SK. What about you?
I think obviously, like, for me, it's like, yeah, like what Louis said, I agree in it. If you don't agree with me going to a strip club and you've got a problem with it, we are not compatible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fun. We're going to a strip club, we're spending money, there's ass, there's tits. I'm admiring it, but you're at home, you're my girlfriend. If you know that, then there shouldn't be a problem. She should know that because I should have showed her that.
You're a
to be
girl
my
though.
girlfriend.
You like girls. Strip club, that's nothing to you. That's fun for you. That's what you're on.
Definitely fun.
It's fun for guys too though, right?
Yeah, obviously. But I'm saying with us, obviously it's better for her because she can go strip club and enjoy it with her girl like just as much.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if like, imagine my mum or something invite me out to like those male stripper events.
No, that's disgusting. I don't
I know
want
it's like,
I
was
do
about
not
to
want
ask.
to see no
I know
man
it's like
stripping.
cheesy and stuff. I'm not saying I would go, but I'm just saying, imagine if like my mum said to me, oh, your auntie's having a hen party, we're all going Blackpool.
Yeah.
We're going to a male strip fest. I
That's
don't
a
know.
nightmare
And then my
for me,
boyfriend
boy.
turned around and said,
You can't go.
Nah, because you didn't let me go
It's
out
not
on
that
Wednesday.
deep, bro. Even though that's not
So
attractive.
is that
at
vice
all.
versa though? Does that then work for both ways? Like you either trust your partner or you don't?
Yeah, but I don't feel like most men would be like, no, you can't go to a... Would you tell your girl she can't go
Yeah.
to like a men's striptease show? Would that bother you at all?
I don't know. I think you'd have to ask me like in that mood because my mood changes sometimes. So
Fair enough.
So
What
right
about
now-
what about threesomes, guys? What if your boyfriend said to you, I've never had a threesome personally, but if your boyfriend
la.
or partner or
But
girlfriend...
listen. Firstly, you have to define what you mean by threesome, because
Threesome, so you and your partner, not just a random threesome, you and your partner said, you know what, let's invite someone else into the bedroom.
I will touch on that for you, Louis, quickly. If my partner came up to me and said that, then I'm questioning our sex and I'm fuming. However, if I mention that, then you
That's
know,
double standards then.
I get it. Hey, pop that shit,
Sorry.
Pop a pussy for a
Try
real
to do it
nigga. No, I'm
correctly.
joking, sorry. No, but obviously, look, obviously, if I'm saying it, I'm just saying it like, oh, babe, let's do that to spice it up, have a bit of fun. And even then, do you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm a girl. Obviously, I like girls. And if a girl and another girl came, like, well, it would have to be a feminine girl because ain't no dirty little stud coming in that bed, by the way. That's just never going to happen at all. But another feminine girl, it would be nice. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
But
what if your girl was spending more time, because that's always the fear when it comes to threesomes, if your girl was spending more time on the new girl in the bedroom than
I
on
would
you?
have chose the girl.
Yeah.
So you would like it,
I
she
would
would
have
like
sat
it.
there and watched them and been like, yeah, do this, haha. Not, I wouldn't say that and then go, haha, that would be creepy. But I would like push their heads together, make them kiss, do you get what I'm saying? And just like, yeah.
you're a savage.
But if like she's like turning her back on me and like proper enjoying it, I'd be... It
Worried.
just wouldn't happen. It would be scary. But if she proposed that to me,
You'd
I'd
be
feel
offended.
very insecure. I'd feel like... I would break up with her because I just can't put up with that insecurity. I
You can't say
put
or break up with her like that.
You know, I just have to dead it off because I couldn't deal with it. Sean?
Oh God, what do you think, Sean?
That's never happening. Like, no, because it's a relationship between two people. You don't need to bring somebody else into it. Like me personally, like it's not what I'd approve of. And him even bringing up that idea, we cannot be together because if that's what he's on, then.
But you know, that's like most men's like fantasy.
Like it might be his fantasy, but do that before.
Is
you
it
with me.
though? Is it though?
Get all of that off your
Is
back
it?
before
Louis,
you
is
do
it-
My
is it-
eyes as you
Is
said
it
that.
most men's
Did
fantasy?
you feel me looking at
I
you?
saw it. I felt
I was
it.
just wondering, is that your fantasy? Is it
That's not my fantasy.
one of them?
Have you done it before?
Have I done what?
Had a threesome?
Hey, let's not make this about me right now.
Okay,
Special guest.
are you
Hey.
against it then? Are you against
Am I
it?
against it? I think I personally believe that if you're in a relationship, then them kind of things shouldn't really be happening.
Yeah.
Unless you're just that way inclined.
Yes.
Me personally.
You just another
So what-
champagne girl, bruv.
Whoa,
You're just
whoa.
another champagne girl.
What about if it was years down the line and she suggested it to spice up the relationship, like as a birthday present for you or something?
Listen, I don't judge nobody, so
Yeah.
and
Would
I
you be
can't.
on it though?
If
I
it
can't
came up,
I can't speak on behalf of how the person I'm gonna be in the future. So
I'm asking you if you'd be on it. If
I'm saying you said like down the line, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying I can't,
can't
speak on
speak on
behalf
that
of
right now.
me that I'm gonna be at that.
you had a girl
she looks
tonight-
upset that I'm saying it. I'm just being
you're not
honest.
answering the question.
Hey, man.
If you had a girl tonight, yeah, and you're there on a big leather sofa just chilling,
Leather
didn't
sofa.
expect nothing.
why was it?
You're just
leather?
chilling, and she walks through the door.
With another girl.
Like Misha walks through the door
taste
with
it.
Romy and Sean on their arms, and they're like, "We're gonna handle you," but one of them's your girlfriend.
I'm looking for the hidden camera. I'm saying, where's the camera?
Yeah, it's too sad.
No, I'll just get on with it. I would
You don't
just
mind.
be like, you know what? Yeah.
No, I'm definitely not on it anymore.
Anymore?
I used to feel like.
Ooh.
No, I'll be honest. I've never done it before, but I used to feel like I've never. Why are you?
'Cause you
Misha,
said
you've
anymore,
thought
innit?
about it.
That's
You've
what I'm
thought
Yeah,
about
I have
it.
thought about it. I have definitely thought about it.
Why though?
Because I guess, like you said, it comes to that concept of that it can help a relationship. It can be quite fun. It has that thrill side to it. If so many people try it,
But there's
it just
other
came
ways
to my
spice
head.
up a relationship.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Now I wouldn't do it, but back even 2 years ago, I probably would have been like, do you know what? When I get older, if I was in a long-term relationship and I've been with my husband for 50 years, I don't know, whatever,
Yeah.
and he was like, the relationship was just falling apart, and we went to see a therapist or something, and they said, right, maybe try and involve someone else, try a little threesome. I'm not saying I'll be like, how dare you suggest such a thing? I'm gonna be like,
We say that's how you're gonna be talking
I
when
might
you're
be
that
like,
age.
maybe we might have to try it because I love you and I'm willing to, but I would have to pick her. So I'm not saying I would be proper against it. Yeah, of course.
No, but why does it have to be a girl? Why isn't it two boys
That's
and a girl?
gay, I think. Why did your face do that? Your face is like, Is that gay?
Nah, really? Two
Is that
boys,
gay?
2 hoes? Really?
No, but 2 girls is taken. 2 men is.
It's just assumed that'd be 2 girls and 1 boy.
It's
Yeah.
true. It is assumed, but that's because
Wait, is
Wait there.
that's a bit hardcore.
From a boy's perspective, how would you feel if your girl came to you and said, like, she wants a threesome, but it's
With a
another man?
guy.
Listen, I get upset even thinking about you saying that to me right now.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a little bit too yeah, no, I wouldn't. When I
just too
when I
freaky.
think of a threesome, I wouldn't think or anything wild like people hanging like it's not extreme.
Listen, if she ever said that, I wouldn't plan to have sex after we broke up for 7 months. I swear.
Are you serious?
Like, you would have hurt me.
Louis, you must have like wild like groupies throwing themselves at
Why
you,
would you
like
say that
offering
then?
you threesomes, all that kind of shit. Tell us.
Why would we say that?
Tell us.
Why would we
tell us
say
your
that?
maddest
Literally,
shit.
the guy with the
Why
dark
would you say
voice.
that?
Not dark.
Because we into you, baby.
Allow it, man.
we
Allow
into
it,
you.
man.
Good one.
Allow it. Nah,
That's
do you know
why.
what? Do you know what? If anything, yeah, see this journey for me, it's kind of opened my eyes, and if anything, I'm a bit even more funny about who I'm around now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, it's crazy. I hear these screets.
Has it
Protecting your
opened
space.
your eyes? Have you seen things like? Do you look at women differently now?
I wouldn't say women on a whole, but a certain type of women.
You're weary.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Just your
Do
whole
your
outlook in
DMs
general.
pop more now?
Do you know what? I try to stay away from them because once you start opening them kind of energies up to yourself,
It's true.
it's so mad.
Wow, you're like, obviously, if I
Pro
got
single.
like, the money and you know the fame and you know, I don't think I'll be like you. I
coming,
think
bro.
I would try and pour champagne on their body. I'll just pour champagne on their body and
You know,
and then
I believe you
kiss
as
them
well.
goodnight.
I believe you as well.
She's
fully.
kinky all the time. She's like this all the time.
Sorry.
I definitely wouldn't.
So like when it comes to like you like talking to girls and whatever, like what do you look for? Like how do you know they're genuine and like know that they're not?
Are you single, by the way?
I'm wavy.
Okay. Everyone that we ask that question to does not answer it
Never.
directly. You know, if you ask a man if he's single and he says no comment or just doesn't reply yes or no, that means that he's not single.
Would you be offended by that though?
No,
What?
I would be offended if I heard that.
Would
What do
you?
mean?
What if you were
Yeah.
the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh hell yes!
I want no
You better be
hesitation.
cutting.
I want
My
a straight
girlfriend
yes.
is Romy Tijan.
I think I get it.
You
Like I
want the
think I get them not answering it,
The
but at
full
the same
name.
time, I'd expect you to probably be like, I might be not. You know, like
Yeah.
make it a bit more obvious.
It does kind of make you.
Like, I see you, I see what you're doing, but you're not. You know, you're not doing that. So I'll be upset still.
But what? Who's single here though on this table here?
I'm single.
I'm taken.
I'm actually taken. by
You
the
are
way.
smitten.
So when I'm definitely smitten. So when I talk all that yeah, it's the old me, yeah, reminiscing.
I hear you still.
That memory should be wiped. That's what your girlfriend be thinking when she listens to this.
Come on, man. Like Louis said,
You look
it
like you
wouldn't
went
be
to
my
a deep place to
girlfriend.
stand
It wouldn't
by.
be my girlfriend. Like Louis said, it wouldn't be my girlfriend. And then she suits me. Yeah? Into.
No, but Louis, carry on. What was the
Yeah,
question?
back to the question. How do you know like if a girl's genuine if she's not? Because it must be hard if you to find someone like compatible to you.
I think the vibe, innit? The intuition.
The vibe doesn't lie,
Exactly.
and it really doesn't lie.
Vibrations.
Would you date a fan though? Would you date someone who?
No way.
You wouldn't date a fan.
Wait,
you just said a
don't
fan.
say that so
No,
much.
but, like,
Don't
your
say that
girlfriend
so
A
should be
fan
much.
is just someone. A fan doesn't have to be a
No.
groupie. She could just love your music. She could have
Yeah.
come up to you and be like, "I really
No, but
respect
see,
that."
I
You
don't
could
like.
have
I
felt
don't
her
even
when
like.
you
I
met
don't
her.
like the word fan though. That's
But that's what it is.
No, but your
Nah,
girl's
like,
meant to
I
be your
prefer
number one
supporter.
fan.
No, okay, she has your
No.
poster on the wall. Like
She is. She's meant she's meant to be your motivator, you know?
listen. If theoretically speaking,
Yeah.
if she could come to terms with being with me,
well, what does come to
'Cause this-
terms?
Lifestyle being.
like if she's a fan, like a serious fan,
Yeah.
and she can come to terms with the life.
Well, like she's not gonna be like a weird
I'm just
stalker.
gassing them. Yeah. If you can vibe, if it's genuine,
Then
then,
it's
of
cool.
course, yeah,
Fair enough.
most definitely.
Vibes don't lie.
Obviously, we've already done a podcast. Yeah, that's out. And we're talking about would you cheat? Because I'm just interested now, because you're talking about a fan, etc. Would you ever cheat on your partner?
Listen, one. First
Not moving.
Hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you think you're ever gonna ask somebody that question?
And they're gonna
Ever,
say-
ever in your
I
life,
said it,
hear
and
them
then
say,
I said it, and then
yes.
thought, what the hell am I saying?
I'm gonna say no.
But the champagne we're
But
drinking.
you never hear them say that.
But do you think that all men cheat?
No, I don't think.
Most
I
though.
think that they at some point in their life, most
Yeah,
definitely.
but not. That's what I think. I think
think
that
a
all men at
1,000,000%.
some point in their life probably cheat,
And
but not all men in
females, I
every
think-
single relationship cheat in every single relationship.
No.
I don't believe that.
No, I don't think so at all.
Romy, have you ever had a female friend that's cheated?
A female friend that's cheated on her man.
Have you ever cheated?
On my man? No. Why?
Have you
Why
ever
did you
had-
need to
did
look
mommy
at me
say
to say that?
Have you ever had a female
Hey.
friend that's cheated though?
What, like, gone
yeah,
to her
yeah,
and confided in
yeah.
her?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Girls cheat. Girls do cheat. Girls are just fucking smart when they cheat. Men are stupid. Men will make it
passionate
so
boy.
obvious. Like
Right.
girls know what the fuck they're doing.
You know
like,
what? I do think that girls can be stupid as well. I think men and girls can be stupid. Some people can be smart and some can be stupid because some girls are really, 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 really dumb. Like I've seen some girls get caught out just by seeing like exposed messages and stuff. It's ridiculous. So they can be stupid.
See, my intuition are picking up on anything. A text. I felt it before it happened.
yeah.
Before it
Me
went
too. Me
I felt
too.
it, I felt
Me
it.
too. Women's intuition is real, you know.
So like if you're laying next to your guy or something and a girl messages him, you can just feel it in your gut, like it pings differently or something.
Yeah. yeah.
Like it vibrates an extra one.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
No, you just stare there. You just stare, look at their facial expression. Then if you see a little bit of a smile, you're like, hello.
No, that shit would
Or-
throw me. That shit would throw me. That smile would throw me completely. That's not fair.
SK wants to ask Louis something. SK, go on.
Oh, damn. Right, Louis, what is your type?
I guess you can have loads of
Right,
types,
let's start with do you have a preference
Yeah.
of thick or slim girls?
Man, my mood changes like the weather, man. Genuinely.
But what came to your head first, thick or slim? I'm not even talking about titty or ass, but we'll get there. Thick or slim?
In shape.
Shape. All of that Coca-Cola
Yeah,
bottle
yeah, yeah.
shape.
In proportion.
That's such a good answer, you know. That's actually
You say it like it's
you
not
a
a
breast
genuine
man?
answer.
no. Okay, that's actually a really good answer though. That makes sense. That's why.
Breast man
That's
or an
why.
ass man?
Um,
Not like that.
proportion, innit? Obviously, I know what you mean.
Come
innit?
on, but what do you prefer? Breast
He
or ass?
likes it in proportion. He likes both of them.
Proportion.
What's more?
I'm a man that will focus on everything.
You're spontaneous.
So it
What's your
doesn't
favorite
matter.
feature in a girl? Go on.
I like lips.
Oh, that's a good one. I have a question though.
Everyone's
Why
a-
do guys, yeah? what?
Me and Shana looked at each other. I looked at Shana's lips. She
I
looked
bet
at
everyone
mine.
licked their lips there one time, innit?
But it's winter.
We're
Ain't
looking.
no dry lips around here.
What would you prefer? A girl with a pretty face and a massive ass, like Coca-Cola bottle shape,
In proportion.
or like a 4 out of 10 face? And no-
Did you say the first time?
Yeah, really pretty, like Lauren London or whoever. With no, sorry,
Shout out Lauren.
really
London.
pretty girl with nobody, just not nobody, but just straight, you
Yeah.
know, nothing special, or no face but
could you say
banging
nothing special?
body. No, nothing special. Sorry, no, nothing special, but just like
So
Lion boy.
a buff face and a buff body.
Basically, her face
No,
stands out more than her
no,
body.
A dead face and a buff body.
A buff face, but no body that you're attracted to.
Yeah.
Or a body that you're attracted to, but her face is not attractive.
All that.
yeah,
Face, man.
face all day in it.
100%.
Million.
Good on you, boy. I mean,
I like that.
No, joking.
Can I ask you a
Yeah,
question
agree,
quickly? Just
agree.
I want to get Mel's perspective. I just really want to ask this before I go home tonight. So, how do you feel if a girl approached you and was just like, "Look, why are you laughing already?"
I'm just listening.
Okay, so if a girl that you knew already and like you knew that you hit off and stuff, but you two were just friends, but you wanted to approach him, like, listen, recently,
I wanted to approach him.
yeah, like I want to approach him.
Okay.
Not you.
Oi,
You're definitely not
okay.
What? I'm just saying, and I wanted to approach him and say, look, I'm single, but I'm not looking for a relationship, but I thought maybe we could just kind of hang out, you know, Netflix and chill. Is that like too forward? Is that bad? Like, would you frown upon that if a woman came to you like that? Or would you respect it and be like, actually, I quite like that?
I think we're getting older, man.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Kind of say what you want, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think honesty is the best policy.
Oh, thank you, man. I feel great. I'm definitely going to go home and send that message now.
What, you were sliding
Got a
someone's
movie in
DMs?
mind?
I just wanted to ask because of what, you know. Going
I
home.
didn't say it will go your way, but
Does it?
No, that's fine. I don't mind getting
Actually,
shut
that's a
down.
good question. When girls slide in your DMs, do you look at them like? Because we spoke about this in one of our other podcast, and I said, "What's wrong with sliding in the guy's DMs?" Like, but then Shana was like, "No, that's so cringe. Like, you can't do that as a female." Does it put you off, or do you, like, how do you feel
Well,
about that?
If I was to pay attention to my DMs like that, I think if they approach me in the right way, in the right manner, then
Yeah.
definitely.
Is this really cheesy? If I DM'd you and said, "Hi, my name's Misha. I'm from London. Look, I've seen you. I really think you look nice, and I'd like to get to know you. Message me back." Is that cheesy? Is that
I
gross?
wouldn't trust that.
Why?
What? That's
That's
sus.
no vibe.
Sounds mad.
There's no vibe in that.
Okay.
I'm thinking
that
old
was
man
nothing.
behind that screen.
That sounds like it is like I'm applying for this position.
What is that?
Okay, so if I messaged you and said, "You have no idea what I would do to you if we was by ourselves. Let's try it."
No, because then he's gonna think you're a
Then I
groupie.
wouldn't
Okay, so
trust
where's
that.
the
I
in
wouldn't trust
between?
it.
Lily, no homo, yeah? But if I DM'd you a meme of a fat guy,
No homo, yeah, that she
listen,
said.
but all right,
Yeah,
sorry,
go.
Sorry, Shana. What's the meme? If I
Meme.
messaged you a meme, yeah, and it was a fat guy going in the pool in the side, and he said, and it said, "Slide in your DMs like," would you reply to me?
Yes.
I don't know. It's funny. It's quite funny
What?
still.
Was that
I
really
might give
bad?
it LOL or
I
something.
mean, that's better than Misha's.
No, I'm really
Misha,
upset.
Misha's like, "Hello, my name's Misha. I
Hey,
live
but
in
listen,
South
listen.
West London,
Hey, but
South
listen, listen.
London.
Hey, but
I'm
before I
24
go-
years old. I would like to know if I can talk to you."
Listen, Linda, listen.
Linda.
You don't want to hear me?
No, go on,
No,
go
no,
on,
no, hear what
go
I'm
on,
saying?
go on.
I heard on the last podcast, I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, you lot was talking about like body counts and stuff like
Oh,
this
yeah.
kind of stuff, yeah. And you lot kind of like skipped the good stuff in it. So I just want to understand what
Because-
what you guys mean by like a high body count, or what even yourself, your body count, like, you know?
Yeah.
What's your body count?
Yeah, what's yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Shit.
Do you know your body count?
Shit.
Like, do you
Do you
keep
know
track
your
of
body
it?
count?
Probably not.
I don't
still.
think most men know their body count, to be fair.
Well, they've lost count. Do you think it's possible to lose
okay.
count? Do you think it's possible to
women,
lose count
okay.
of your body count?
What, as a
Yeah.
man? Are you
As a
crazy?
Why?
man.
You-
Yes.
He doesn't know his.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas don't know
They
their
just
body
shrug it
count.
off and
Hey, yo.
just like make it into a joke,
Hey, yo,
innit?
niggas catch bodies,
I think.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest.
Not
I
me,
think
but
body
yeah.
count only matters.
That's it.
I think body count only matters in someone's head. I don't think it actually matters. I don't think it genuinely.
I think
actually-
as a-
no, I'm being honest. I do not think it actually matters.
For
I think
what?
it-
You're not
For a woman or for a
sidestepping what I'm
man?
saying though
I
again.
feel for some like
No, because
some
like you
men
said
just
earlier,
don't
this is a
think
discussion,
Y'all-
not an
y'all
interview. So
sidestepping
we
my
was just
shit,
trying
man.
to, make it a discussion, you know.
I think the only time the body count matters is if you go to beat and it's too loose. Like, do you know what I mean? Whoa! I've never been there. I've never been in that situation.
That's happened to my friend before.
I've never been in that situation.
What, her
but
fanny
I've
was too
heard
open?
No,
of
a guy.
bucket, innit? I've heard of bucket.
Yeah.
What, his-
and I feel like when you've
No.
got a bucket, that is when
Well,
it's
I'm
too loose,
confused.
innit? That's when
wait.
when your body count's big.
Was he like using
your
toys
male
though?
friend happened
You
to
might
be
just
there.
like
I was
using
just
big
saying.
toys.
really big dick, but I just think
might
that
just-
is when you're a slut, innit? That's when I think it's not maybe a slut, but maybe it was too big, or you just done it too much. Even some people get that with their own partner. I'm just saying, I've been with girls for a very long time, so I don't know, but I'm saying I think that's when it's cut off, yeah?
It matters in your head because what is it like? This is a genuine question though. Does it? So it actually affects downstairs?
I'm actually savage.
Well, is that just because you're having sex with loads of guys?
I don't know.
I think there's some exercises that you can
I'm
do.
sure, isn't it?
Yeah,
to
some,
quint it up
pelvic
one
floors.
time.
Yeah.
Quint up the thing.
Kegels.
Oh, you know, right?
How embarrassing
Yeah,
must
yeah,
that be
yeah,
though? Like they go to get in you, and they just fall in.
oh my
Are you right down there?
That is very nasty.
So basically, you're not going to sidestep the actual numbers.
What's the actual? What, you asking us our actual numbers? That's quite personal.
All right, well, then we won't go there then. What do you class as a high then?
I think high for, okay, it depends on like the age of the girl. So I think high for, I'm 27, so high for me, I would say is like,
Let's say 25 to just make it average.
okay,
Be careful,
25,
'cause these ones are younger than you, boy. You don't want to diss them.
25.
I'm 25.
I think anything over 20 really is quite high.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, that's a good 20.
Yeah.
That's like, I think that's actually being nice.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because if you think
Unanimous
about it,
on
if
that
you
one,
lose your
yeah.
virginity at 16, let's say a 26-year-old, 10 years, let's say she sleeps with 2 guys a
year.
year.
Yeah, really.
So
That's
relationship.
20 guys. That's not, and that's like quite
When you're
normal.
that young, some people don't. When you're that young, like 17, 18, are you doing? Not a lot of people do that long-term relationship thing. So
Exactly.
you are kind of just.
I did.
I did.
I was in a relationship for 8 years,
relationship
but
for 2
some
years.
people were like my friends and that had that didn't. They were just
16.
dating all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a 2-year relationship from 16 to 18. So like that was like the first like boy I lost my virginity to like
Yeah.
right through.
It
like,
does
my
happen.
But
golden
do you
years.
know what
But
it
there's
sound
lots
like?
of
He was
girls that
holding his
don't.
mash for him and all of them kind of things there. You see,
What?
like he was just up there doing all these bad things for him. That's just the vision I have in my head. I don't know.
But there's a lot of girls that don't settle down until they're like 25. So from they lose their virginity till about 25, they're just out here.
I thought I'd be married at
And most
25.
girls
Let's
don't
all
even-
laugh together.
And can we just say, obviously, when he said numbers,
It's all right.
and
We can laugh together.
when
it's
he
fine.
spoke about numbers and that, I was like, yeah, I can't count my body count. But this just, remember, I do like girls. A lot of girls don't touch me. Do you get what I'm saying? More time it's me touching them unless you're my partner. So yeah, my body count is actually low if you're including myself. Hashtag just saying. Hashtag keep it cute. Hashtag
So
yeah,
wait,
just
you're saying your body count only counts if the girl does something to you? So if you fuck a girl, you don't count that?
No. So my body count would be I'd be etc. But if it's like like I've done things with quite a few girls, yeah, but they haven't done something with me necessarily. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Maybe next time-
literally, I'm talking under 5 have done stuff with me.
All right.
So I'm saying my body count or any like my body
Crazy.
count is very low, but my body count, if you know what I mean, is like Louis probably.
Hey,
Hey Lou, maybe next time, maybe
say-
next time we will we can all kind of have a more deep discussion about
Most definitely.
our body.
You got a
counts,
show
right?
tonight,
Yeah,
innit?
most
Thank you
definitely.
for coming, Lou.
Good luck.
Put it up, my
Big
brother.
Love, man,
Thank
love,
you
love,
so
big up
much.
everyone, man. Love. Thank you for having me, man.
let's take a break.
Reggie, keep it show.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Champagne Room. I wanted to talk about something that a few of my female followers have asked me to speak about, which is how girls, how we deal with breakups. So obviously everyone deals with breakups differently, and obviously guys and girls deal with breakups very, very differently. And a lot of people say that how you deal with a breakup is like your true colors, like that's really who you are. Like if you after a breakup you go and you just fuck bare man and you're just out here like hoeing, then that's really who you are like in life. So what do you girls think, and how do you girls deal with breakups if you've dealt with breakup before?
I think they're all different, right? Like all breakups are different, all situations are different. So it depends on how the relationship was. That will dictate how it will end most of the time.
Yeah.
So if your relationship was good, then it started going bad. I don't know, someone wants to walk away, someone cheated, something bad happened, it's gonna end sour. But just because you stop liking that person doesn't mean you're gonna stop loving them. And that's why it goes bad, I think, because your head's telling you one thing, but your heart's telling you another. And so you're not really fighting over the person, it's more you're fighting with yourself because you want to move on, but you kind of can't.
But how do you deal with the hurt though, like every day?
Do
like
whatever
day to
it
day?
takes to just move forward and do something positive though. Like, so put your energy into something else. Anything,
Yeah.
whatever it is, just anything positive that can take your mind off
But
it.
don't you think that's so much easier said than done? Like everyone's like, just stay positive, you know, like focus on your
you have to
career,
want it.
blah,
You have
blah,
to
blah.
want it.
It depends where you are at life, innit? I feel like before, when I went through a breakup, it was like, woo, what? First time, oh my gosh. Ended up going to the gym, and I realised the gym
Yeah,
got me
gym
over
helps. But
Yeah.
Because you feel strong at the end, you feel good and whatever. Unless your girl comes on radio, it's very peak in the gym. I mean, you know, you're trying to get over it and she's on radio and it's like, really?
did that happen to you?
Yeah, it
Oh,
did,
okay.
yeah. I was with my cousin, it's stress. But
I think as long as you end it in a way that's amicable, it's okay. Like you can end it in a bad way, but as long as you both decide to like go your own ways.
But yeah, like gym, but obviously at this point where I'm at now, I feel like different age, different feeling within myself. If a breakup happened, I'll just, again,
Broke up happened.
if we broke up,
Okay.
if a breakup occurred, but if it happened, I would put all that energy into something positive. Like, again, back at the gym, back at bettering me, getting buffer. That's what you want to do. Success. All of that kills the...
Yeah.
Why
You
are
know what I
men
mean?
so much better though at like dealing with it?
No, but some of them aren't, because there's been like there's like boys will never like admit the feelings and whatever. But if you like in one of my past breakups, like it's been the case where my ex missed me. Like I got to the point where I was completely over it, completely like changed around my whole life, and then like it was like him who was wanting to come back. Basically, it's like they miss like the old us type.
But
of
don't
thing.
you think they always come back when it's too late?
Yeah, of
Always.
course,
When they
of
see
course.
you moving
But it's like
on,
when they
yeah.
see the progression and they see you're actually moving on with your life, that's when they want to call back and think, oh yeah, that I can get round to again. Let me see if we can be back together. But then it's always going to end up the same
What
way.
do you think, Rom?
Do you think the girls hurt? Do you think the girls hurt first,
I
and the
think,
guys kind
yeah.
of just get on with it?
Yeah, the guy
and
just
then
thinks
later down the line, it swapped places. So the women are more like
Yeah.
over it, and then the men are a bit more like shit. It kind of.
I feel like
gone
it
a different way.
definitely it's definitely that, Misha. I feel like if the person who breaks up with that person, I feel like they always hold that burden. So the other person, I feel like if someone broke up with me, it's easier for me to move on now. Because you broke
Yeah.
up with me,
Yeah,
you made that decision and
yeah.
said, you know what, cool, I'm gonna hold that, I'm gonna move on, and then do you know what I mean?
If
I feel
everybody
like, yeah.
thought that way, though, all relationships would end amicably. Because if everyone thought that, if me and you were going out and I said, I don't want to be with you anymore, and I'm thinking, shit, she's gonna go nuts. But you turn around and go,
Okay,
well,
cool.
actually, if you don't want to be with me, then fine. Okay, well, it was nice while it lasted. That's
But that's when
fantastic.
they're like, what? Why is she so okay with that? And then it eats up at them. They're like regretting it. It's like,
No,
I wish
not
I
all
never
the
said
time, you
that.
know.
Sometimes you can actually. I
Sometime,
think sometimes you can really just move on, and that's the end of that chapter, like fully.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never see that person again. Your lives go on, and that's it.
Not gonna lie, if she acted cool, I'll go mad. But obviously, I'll go mad all the time because I'm a savage.
How long after your breakup do you think that it's okay to like move on to the next one?
The next day.
This is the yeah.
Is it from the next day? You're like, all right.
It depends how serious the relationship was, but like the thing is, you can't dwell on it. Like on the past relationship, you can't be bitter because of it. You just need to move on and keep it going. If you meet someone the next day, then you might as well go for it.
Don't you fear that if you were to move on that quickly, that person's
It's
just
gonna
a
be like
rebound?
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah,
can
but
be the
that's
case
not a
sometimes,
fear that
but-
matters,
No, but
man.
sometimes
Like
you
at the
might
end of the
need
day,
that though. Don't sometimes like the rebound didn't just come out of nowhere. Like people had obviously experienced this thing where they'd gone and slept with someone else to get over their ex, and people had discussed it and it'd come up, and now it's a term, and it's because loads of people go through it. Like the rebound, sometimes is necessary, because sometimes in order to get over a person, you might need to get another person.
Yeah, but then I also think that like
If you're looking for that in your life, I mean, if you're looking to fill that gap straight away, if you're happy to then be single for a while and do you, that's fine. I'm not saying everyone, but just if you're looking for that to fill that gap
Yeah.
because you like relationships, you like companionship, then you shouldn't be stoned because you want to move on faster than the person who doesn't want that.
Yeah, I agree. But then I also think that you kind of know who's a rebound and who's not a rebound. Like you might move on and you might just want someone quick. Like you could go back to your ex. You could meet
Yeah.
someone new straight away.
Never go back to
I
that.
just
You could meet someone new straight away and you might not even feel them like that. They might have things that are not really you, but you would just go there just because you need to take your mind off
And
a certain
sometimes the
person.
company as well.
But you might meet someone and actually they are everything that you want and they are like long term. You see them as long term. Like you could be with them long term and then it's not a rebound. But then they'll always think, oh shit, I'm the
But
rebound.
then
I'm
sometimes you like mistreat them.
I just think it depends, innit?
Sounds so bad.
If someone broke out of me, I feel like the next day I'm gonna crack on. See you later.
The
You
next
made that,
day?
you made that
Do
choice.
you not have feelings?
If some wait.
that's why I said it depends on-
But
but
what
if
I
you're
said
thinking
is
about you
if
at this
if
point-
they broke up with me, I feel like from when they say it is over,
It's done.
that is my cue to go. Yeah.
The
At
feelings
the end of the
aren't gonna be
day.
turned off,
However,
so-
You know
if
it's
I
not
if
easy,
I
man.
broke up with someone, if I knew okay this person's in
Love
love,
is war.
whatever, and I
End up
broke
on
up
the
with
floor.
them, obviously I'm not trying to then on top of that break up with them, hurt them like that, and then go and tarnish everything and throw it in their face and see someone. I'll wait.
But would that not make you question, like if it was the other way around and your partner, you broke up with your partner, you weren't happy, the next day you heard they were with someone else, would that not make you think, like,
I would
That made me
understand.
angry.
were we even real?
I,
Yeah, but
no,
it'd make you angry,
it would
but
make me
then you just
question
think-
that. But at the end of the day, I feel like they're just doing it because they're mad, and that's the chances of them doing it. If someone broke up me, you chose to end this relationship.
Yeah.
I'm going to do what I'm doing now to get over you, and that is the rebound. That's when they come into play, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it straight away. You broke up with me, you've hurt me. Yeah. If it's the other way round, and I broke up with someone, and I've hurt their heart. I've ended our relationship. I'm not going to blase everything in their face. I'll take my time, and I wouldn't do that for a good 3 months probably.
I think it's just you have to know, once you know your worth, you kind of you become able to just shrug it off.
Yeah.
Like you're able to get up and genuinely see certain things you couldn't before. And
Do you guys still go on the gram and look? Or
what, with exes?
Yeah. And when you see like them with a new girl, like, does it bother you?
Like for me, it doesn't bother me because I just think, you know, when you think of the negatives that were in the relationship and how they were as a person, like.
But
I
what
just
if there weren't really that many negatives?
Well, regardless, it just
I think
it
it's
just
something
went
you just
right
gotta
for
go
you.
through.
Like you're never gonna like I'd never begrudge like them being happy. It's like they can be happy, do whatever, but like as long as like I'm happy in my life, they can do whatever, they can be with whoever.
Yeah.
Mine's a bit weird, man. I feel like when I'm with them, I'm very like, don't show anyone attention, But I feel like, I think it's what happened after my first breakup. She literally went out with so many people and I kept it low key what I was doing. And then when she found out after all of her tons of relationships on Instagram now, one relationship I had, she went mental. And that's a year after, and you broke up with me, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? But because I saw it, I feel like the first time I saw it, it was like, woo. And then I got used to it. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like now, moving forward, I just wouldn't, like another person wouldn't bother me if it's out of the relationship. So no, I don't pre.
Do you know what's mad? I think I would say to my daughter when she gets older, if she went through like a heartbreak and a boy broke her heart and she said, Mum, how do I get over this? My mum would have said to me, just move on, forget about it. Like, don't even think about him. Just, you know, go do you. But in my heart, I feel like now I would say to her, you need to go through this.
Yeah.
Like, don't be scared to see a
Yeah.
picture of that person. Don't be... Imagine all the worst things and just move on from it. Like put yourself in that scenario, feel the pain, and then move forward. Because if you hold that pain in, eventually it's gonna happen, and you're not.
No,
gonna
I
know
think
what to
it's
do.
it's important to not like brush it under the rug or just like pretend you're okay. Like own the feeling, like deal with it, sit in it.
You
Like
have to.
sometimes you just need that time to heal, innit? Like you can't fake it. It's not every day like go out, pretend you're having fun.
Yeah, no,
like,
don't
do
act
you know what
like
I mean?
it's not every day you have to be like
Yeah.
I don't care, fuck niggas, bad bit. Like you don't. It's okay. Like you can
More
be,
time, though.
It's okay to
Yeah,
not
like
be
you can
okay.
be sad a little bit. Like you can have emotions though, and it's fine to like say to your friends as well, especially like I'm hurting right now, like I'm a bit sad.
Yeah.
That's normal, I think. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you have to go through it 100%.
Romy,
Yes.
what about you? What's your thing about getting over a relationship? What do you do?
I just spend time by myself, to be honest, and like I'm one of those people that I'll do what I need to do. I'll do the crying thing, I'll do the hurt, like I'll do the upset. I'll spend time in that mood. But then once I decide that is enough, that is enough. Like I might like months down the line, like catch myself thinking or like feeling upset and wanting to cry, and I'll just check myself and I'll be like,
Yeah.
no. Move
But
on
you've
from
got to see how
this.
far
Yeah,
you've come
exactly
from
that,
then.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
and the positive
it's good to
like,
get
movements that you see in your life.
Yeah, and you have to get it out your system. Like you have to get it out your system.
And it's true though, even when you reach a point where you're like, I'm over this, there are days
Where
down the
it will-
line where
you'll feel like shit.
You feel like shit,
Yeah.
and then you literally do, like you said, you have to literally G-check yourself and
Yeah.
be like,
just message one of my
yeah.
friends and be like,
Anything.
hello, talk sense into
Yeah,
me right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And then they'll do it and then you'll be like, all
and
right,
that's
cool.
normal. That's just normal. Like I feel like that's just normal. That's what makes us human, you know.
You right.
That's definitely
about
not a
you,
bad thing,
Sean?
girl. What about Sean?
What is the thing that you do to get over a
Yeah, what
relationship?
would you do? Well, she's in a happy relationship now, but if you was to try and get over a guy, what would you do?
Like I would be him.
She would slay. Should work.
I'll do stuff like positive for my life.
Yeah.
And then make my life as if like so like whether they're there or not, it's not affecting me. It's not gonna affect my life. They were just a bonus to my life.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't know. It just made me want to work hard and be like a better person for me.
Do you know what
That's
I think?
what you're
like,
doing.
by
You're
myself.
slaying right now.
I think it's very, very.
thank
I think it's very,
you.
very difficult
Slaying,
for a
man.
relationship to end nicely. Yeah, but let me just say one thing. Look, just one thing. If we're talking for like, if I've met you through social media, yeah, and we're chatting through social media, we've never met and stuff in real life, and I'm just being friendly, like I'm just like that, and you're taking it the wrong way. You are not allowed to message me in the evening and be like, "Why haven't I heard you from you all day?" You cannot message me and be like, "No, you're not allowed to do that." That makes no sense.
You can't do
I
that.
definitely agree.
What do you
Look,
mean?
if
Would
I've
you-
not
if I
met you
message
face to
no,
face,
wait.
you better move.
Okay, for
man.
example, if you message me in the morning, yeah, and say morning, beautiful, and then like I don't know, I'm doing the school run in it, so I might just look at my phone quick. I can't reply. back.
Sending.
No, I'm just saying. And then I reply, say like 5 o'clock
Shots
in the
fired.
evening. I get that's a long time, but you are not
But
allowed to say
you've
to
got
me,
no obligation
You
to have
can't
to
move-
message them back. There's
can't-
nothing telling you need to message them.
That is definitely
Like, they
random
wait,
from a
they
breakup.
wait.
How did we get here? I was just wondering.
Yeah,
No,
I just have to say.
I just wanted
Shots.
to say it because it was on my chest. I was just like, about breakups. I'm saying like, so for example, if you're seeing a person for a very short amount of time and you, in your head you're thinking, oh, do you know what? I'm not feeling this person. This relationship's going to break up quite easily. when it doesn't, it throws me because I'm thinking, how did we get here? We've only been seeing each other for such a short time, but the breakup is so harsh. Like they're calling you names and like you're calling me a bitch, but you've known me 3 days. How do you even know I'm a
I
bitch?
mean, those kind of guys are
They
called
throw me them
bitch
kind of
niggas. So,
You just get them in a mad situation.
them emotional ones.
Them kind of like breakups throw me, but
You're breaking up before you even get together, basically.
basically.
Yeah.
That's what confuses me. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Romy, anything else?
She's looking so seductively.
Yeah, you're
right.
No, I'm just knackered.
Champagne got
to
to
get
you?
home.
Champagne just literal. That's why I mentioned that loose feelings, because I'm just so much champagne today. So much. Come on. I mean,
All right. Thank you guys for listening to
Thank
today's
you.
episode. See you next week.
see you later.
Bye.